I've been researching the global EV market, and something remarkable just happened. BYD, a Chinese automaker most Americans have never heard of, sold over 4.6 million electric vehicles in 2025. Tesla sold 1.64 million. BYD is now the world's largest EV manufacturer, and they're expanding rapidly across Europe, Asia, and Latin America. I've spent the last month analyzing BYD's vehicles, talking to mechanics who service them in markets where they're available, and comparing real-world data to Tesla. Today, I'm answering the question every EV buyer is starting to ask. Should you buy a BYD or a Tesla? Let's start with the number that's getting everyone's attention. Price. BED vehicles cost $10,000 to $20,000 less than comparable Teslas. And that's not a small difference. That's substantial money that changes the entire value equation. In Europe and Asia, where both brands are available, a BYD Seal, which competes directly with the Tesla Model 3, starts at roughly $30,000 to $35,000 depending on the market. A Tesla Model 3 starts at $42,000 to $48,000. The BYD Atto 3, which is their compact SUV competing with the Model Y, starts around $35,000 in most markets. The Tesla Model Y starts at $47,000 to $52,000. You're looking at $12,000 to $17,000 in savings by choosing BYD. Now, here's what's important for US buyers to understand. BYD is not coming to the United States. They're available in Mexico, all over Europe, South America, and Asia. But the US market remains closed to them, and that's unlikely to change in the foreseeable future. For most US buyers, this is about understanding the competitive landscape and what Tesla is up against internationally. But here's where Tesla still dominates, and it's a big one: technology and software. I've talked to mechanics and owners in Europe who have both brands, and the consensus is clear. Tesla's software, user interface, and over-the-air update system are still years ahead of BYD. Tesla's autopilot, even the basic version that comes standard, is more capable and refined than BYD's driver assistance systems. The touchscreen responsiveness, the app integration, the way the car connects to your phone and your digital life, Tesla has a significant advantage here. BYD's infotainment systems are functional and they're improving rapidly, but they're not at Tesla's level yet. The voice commands are less intuitive. The navigation isn't as smart. The over-the-air updates are less frequent and less comprehensive. If you're a tech enthusiast who cares about having the most advanced software and the smoothest digital experience, Tesla is still the clear winner. Tesla pioneered the idea of a car as a computer on wheels, and they're still the best at it. BYD is catching up, but they're not there yet. Now, let's talk about build quality and reliability. And this is where things get interesting, because the data we have is primarily from international markets. BYD has been making electric vehicles since the early 2000s, so they have experience. They make their own batteries using lithium iron phosphate chemistry, which is known for longevity and safety. In China, where BYD has been selling EVs for years, the reliability reports are generally positive. Owners report solid build quality, minimal issues, and batteries that hold up well over time. In European markets, where BYD has been available for several years now, early reliability data looks promising. Owners report that the vehicles are well built, the battery degradation is minimal, and major mechanical issues are rare. However, we don't have the same depth of long-term data that we have with Tesla. We don't have 200,000-mile or 300,000-mile reports on BYD vehicles driven in diverse conditions over many years. Tesla, on the other hand, has over a decade of data in the US and globally. I've researched Teslas with 500,000 miles. We know how they age. We know what breaks and what doesn't. We know repair costs. We know parts availability. There's a certainty with Tesla that doesn't exist yet with BYD, particularly in markets outside of China. If you're prioritizing proven long-term reliability with the most established service infrastructure, Tesla is the safer choice. If you're in a market where BYD is available and you're comfortable being an early adopter of a newer brand with less long-term data, BYD becomes more interesting, especially given the price difference. Another big thing is something that gives Tesla an absolutely massive advantage that's hard to overstate: charging infrastructure. Tesla has spent over a decade building the Supercharger network, and it's the best fast-charging infrastructure in the world by a huge margin. There are over 75,000 Supercharger stalls globally. The chargers work reliably. The locations are convenient, often near restaurants and amenities. The payment system is seamless. You plug in, and it charges automatically. You never swipe a credit card or download an app from a third party. BYD vehicles, like all non-Tesla EVs, rely on third-party charging networks like Electrify America in the US, Ionity in Europe, and various networks globally. These networks are improving, but they're inconsistent. According to a 2024 study by J.D. Power, about 21% of public charging attempts result in failure. Chargers are broken, payment systems don't work, or the charge speed is slower than advertised. Tesla Superchargers have a failure rate under 5% if you're planning to take road trips, if you drive more than 200 miles regularly, or if you don't have reliable home charging. Tesla's Supercharger network is a game-changing advantage. Now, it's worth noting that as of 2025, Tesla is opening the Supercharger network to non-Tesla EVs in the US and Europe. This means BYD vehicles can technically use Superchargers with an adapter in markets where both brands are available. But the seamless integration, the automatic payment, and the prioritization of Tesla vehicles during peak times means Tesla owners still get the better experience. For long-distance driving and charging reliability, Tesla has an advantage that BYD can't match right now. Let's talk about market availability and what this means for buyers in different regions. If you're in the United States, Tesla is your primary option for a premium EV from these two manufacturers. BYD is not available and won't be entering the US market due to regulatory, political, and trade barriers. If you're in Europe, both brands are widely available and competing directly. The same is true for much of Asia, South America, and other markets globally. Now here's the most important part of this entire analysis: who should buy which vehicle? Because the answer isn't one size fits all. It depends entirely on what kind of buyer you are, what you value most, and critically, where you live. If you're in a market where BYD is available and you're a budget-conscious buyer who prioritizes value and cost savings above everything else, BYD is incredibly compelling. Saving $10,000 to $15,000 on a vehicle purchase is substantial. If you primarily drive locally, you have home charging, and you rarely take long road trips, the Supercharger advantage matters less. If you're comfortable with a user interface that's functional but not cutting-edge, BYD offers excellent value. For budget-focused buyers in Europe, Canada, Mexico, and Asia, BYD is absolutely worth considering. If you're a technology enthusiast who wants the most advanced software, the best driver assistance systems, and the smoothest digital integration, Tesla is still the clear winner, regardless of where you live. If you take frequent road trips and you need reliable fast charging, Tesla's Supercharger network is worth the premium. If you want proven long-term reliability with over a decade of data and the most established global service network, Tesla is the safer bet. If you value brand prestige, if you care about resale value, or if you simply want an EV with strong brand recognition, Tesla still holds that position in most markets. But if budget is your primary concern, and you're willing to accept slightly less refined technology and software, BYD offers tremendous value. Here's my honest take after researching both brands extensively. BYD is serious competition globally, and they're forcing Tesla to improve and compete on price in international markets. The fact that BYD sold more EVs than Tesla in 2025 shows they're doing something right. They're offering solid, reliable vehicles at prices that make electric driving accessible to more people worldwide. However, Tesla still holds advantages in technology, software, charging infrastructure, and brand prestige that many buyers value. Yes, you're paying $10,000 to $15,000 more, but you're getting meaningful advantages for that premium, particularly if you use your vehicle for long-distance travel or if you prioritize having cutting-edge technology. The global EV market is becoming more competitive, and that's great for consumers everywhere, even if Americans don't have access to BYD directly. Competition drives innovation and lowers prices. Tesla is better today because of competitors like BYD pushing them to improve. If this comparison helped you understand the global EV landscape and how Tesla stacks up against the world's largest EV manufacturer, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Drop a comment and let me know. Which would you choose? Tesla or BYD? I read every comment.